Okay, so it seems I'm live because I got notification as usual, and let me just play my voice just to hear everything is going good. Uh, okay, it still says upcoming event. I don't know why it's not coming. It should be there on mobile phone. Okay, waiting for the Discord learning. I'm live, but I don't know why YouTube is not showing me live. Is it still waiting? Okay, anyway, so let's start with the event, everyone. Okay, not exactly an event, but a video, a live one. And this time we have a different topic. Of course, we'll be talking about we're talking about QA session. I will try to answer all your questions, but the main topic for today is free courses and contribution. I can't see myself in the video. Okay, that's weird. Okay, you can hear me. Can you see me on the video? I don't know because I'm visible. Okay, there's something wrong with my phone. I'm not able to see myself there. Okay, doesn't matter, right? Okay, so I'm live, and the topic for today would be free courses, and we'll talk about our contributors, and we'll also discuss about. We'll also take some QA sessions. In fact, let me talk about the free courses. In fact, okay, I will take all your questions, guys. Just hold on. But before that, I want to talk about some other stuff, and then we'll go for the QA. And let me just check where is the video if everything is going good. Yeah. Just hold on. Okay, good. Now, so let's start with the topic, which is free courses. And if you remember, in way back, maybe 2 or 3 months before, I made an announcement on YouTube that all the courses on Telusko Learning will be free in future. Yeah, right. Okay. Now, the reason why I made everything for free for different reasons. The first reason is the reason I started this channel. I started this channel just to provide maybe a good content to everyone, because the thing is there's so many content available, but when I was learning Java, I was not able to find a proper content for myself, and that's the reason I made this channel, so that I can help people, I can create some good content. The second reason was not everyone can afford the other courses, which so when you join a classes, they charge a lot of amount. So I wanted to give them for free. So that's one of the reasons why I started this channel. But later on, when I was working for the company, when I was doing training, when I was working on a project, and I wanted to focus more on YouTube. So I wanted to shift my focus from all these extra things like training, the corporate training, the project development to YouTube. Now for that, I have to leave those things. Okay, I have almost left corporate training. So I'm all the, what do you say? I've 90% I left all the corporate training. 10% are still there because we have some tie-up. And the thing is, if I'm focusing on YouTube, so I was thinking about some sort of income revenue, of course, right? I have to survive. So I started taking online trainings, and online trainings were good. But the only problem is, I was not able to dedicate more on YouTube. So there are a lot of people that were expecting from me to give good content on my channel. And I guess somewhere I lost my track last year. So I was taking online training. I was not able to upload more videos. I thought, people are expecting, so I should be making good content. I should be uploading Servlet, JSP, Spring, whatever technology I'm working on. And that's where I decided, I will give everything from free for free from this time. So from and in fact, I also mentioned the month. So it was May. It was May month. Okay, I'm late. It's May end now, but all the courses are on the way, and it will be available for free for everyone. So you can learn Servlet, JSP, Spring Framework. In fact, not just Spring Framework. In Spring, we'll be talking about Spring Boot. We'll be talking about Spring REST, and one of my favorites, Spring Microservices. So people who are waiting for microservices, the videos for microservices are on the way. Okay, and not just for Spring, maybe some new technologies. What about blockchain? So videos for blockchain will be there. Maybe Hyperledger as well. I'm not sure about Hyperledger as of now. I'm still into learning phase of Hyperledger. Once that is done, we'll be doing Hyperledger also. And okay, in fact, there's one more thing. In fact, in some of my comments I've seen, people want to know new things, what is happening in the industry. So of course, I do live sessions in which I talk about those stuff. But what if you want to know about new things? What if you want to talk about what if you want to know what is happening in the industry? When blockchain came into picture, no one was knowing about it. And that's why I'm also thinking about one more thing. That will be an experiment for myself. I'm not sure if I can do it. That would be giving news, tech news. Okay, I know there are so many channels available, but this will be a different way. Okay, this will be a different type for myself. Okay, I'm not doing it for you initially. I'll be doing it for myself. Once I feel I'm comfortable, then I will be doing it for you. But that will be done not on this channel. Okay, that will be done on my personal channel. So I have I have many channels. One is Telusko Learning. The second channel which I have is Naveen Reddy, which is my personal channel. So I will start this experiment on that channel. So if you want to get latest news about technology, not just about mobile phones. I have seen many people that get excited about mobile phones. I mean, come on, we are into IT. We just have to don't focus on mobile phones. We have to focus on other stuff as well. Example AI, example what is happening with Google, what is happening with Apple, what you can expect in future from them, what technology they might come up with which will help you. So those things, and we'll be doing that on a different channel, which is Naveen Reddy. Okay, not on this channel. Okay, I will put a link there. I forgot to put a link of that channel there. I guess, but you can search for Naveen Reddy channel. It should be there. If you can just go to this channel and just search for the channels tab, you will get it. Now, so that was about the courses. So you can expect a lot of courses for free on this channel. And thank you so much for your support. Okay, everyone. I know people are subscribing. They are sharing my videos. Number of subscribers went up. It's almost 189,000 subscribers. Can you imagine that? We are reaching 2 lakh subscribers now. That's awesome. Okay, in fact, for providing these free courses, I ask for donations. Okay, not on YouTube, but on my website. So people started helping. In fact, the thing started from your side your side itself. Some of the subscribers, they wanted to contribute by providing some donations. Initially, I thought that will be a bad idea, but later on, it was awesome. When I updated my website for donation link, so there were some people, they helped me. Thank you so much for that, everyone. Now, the amount of contribution doesn't matter. What amount you contribute or what amount you donate, what's important is your help, because the moment you help, that I feel confident, I feel motivated. Doesn't matter how much the amount is. Okay, in fact, you can help me using one of the best website, Patreon. You can be a patron there, or if you want to contribute one time, because Patreon every month it will be a cycle. If you want to pay it once or you want to contribute once, depending upon where you stay. If you're Indian, you can use InstaMojo. If you are from out of India, you can use PayPal. And that's how you can contribute. In fact, you can just go to my website. There is a contact us link. Just go there and you can donate whatever you want. Now, again, the thing is, donation, the amount is not important. Okay, the thing is, the moment you donate, I feel motivated. Okay, there are people who are expecting from me. Example, if you see the description area, I have listed all the contributors till now. I may have missed some people because these are 3 resources: Patreon, PayPal, and InstaMojo. If you have donated some other way, I still need to check, because these are the contributors which I have found from last 3 to 4 months on Patreon, InstaMojo, and PayPal. Okay, so just in the description area, you will find those people. In fact, just take out those names because they have helped me in this. So we have Tejasvi, Nageswara, Vineeth, Shiva, Monisharani, Himu Maity, Kishor, Nitish Kumar, Neeraj Sewani, Tejasvi. Okay, I guess I have repeated some names there. Okay, I guess I have repeated those things. But anyway, these are my contributors who have helped me. So you can, if you want, you can also donate. So just go to telusko.com. You will find a link there for contact us. Just click on there. You will find those 3 links: PayPal, Patreon, and InstaMojo. So that's it. That's about the announcement. Free courses are on the way. I hope you're excited. And let's start with the questions. Okay, so I can see 130 people are watching this, and we don't. Come on, where are the likes there? I'm not able to see likes. Come on, guys. If you're watching this, if you're enjoying this, click on like button there. Okay, so I can see likes are going up now, and let's go with the QA session. Okay, so let's start with the first question. Whatever I can see there. Prakash says, "Hello, alien. My name is Naveen Reddy." Oh, your name is Naveen Reddy. Oh, okay. So you're giving my dialogue. Okay, my name is Naveen Reddy. Welcome to this learnings. Thank you so much. Today we're talking about how to learn code. Okay, you're watching my videos. That's great. Everyone says, "Hi, how are you?" I'm good. I'm perfectly doing well. Okay, KK Patak says, "How are you? I texted you on Facebook. Is it?" To check. The thing is, I do want to reply to all your comments on YouTube, on Facebook. The only problem is the moment I open Facebook, I get so many notifications there because there's so many people who are watching this channel, right? So the moment I open Facebook, I get so many messages there, so many notifications. Notifications is something like I click and I what do you say, unbundle it. The thing is that the problem starts with messages. The moment I click on messages, I can see maybe 50 to 60 messages at one time. And I do want to reply to all the messages, but the only thing is, if I reply to one message, it will be bad for other people, right? I'm not doing good with other people. So instead of that, what I do is I close my Facebook. That's the best way I can do. So the moment I open Facebook, I overwhelmed with those messages, I close it. Yeah. Okay. So maybe but I do reply to some messages where I see some fancy words which attract me, like blockchain, Java. But as I mentioned, it's difficult to reply to everyone. Okay. So Avikal says, I am from Patna, Bihar. Oh, that's great. Polymorphic. What is polymorphic array? Is it talking about Virags? I'm not sure. Okay. Polymorphic. I'm not sure. Okay. Darshit Vakil says, big fan. Hey, hi, Darshit. How are you? So, and by the way, Darshit, congrats. So for getting IIT Kanpur. Right. Okay, so Ashut says, thank you so much for giving opportunity for free. Oh, that's my pleasure. Okay, so G Tech says, please help me after learning Android development, how to get a job. The thing is, Android has become mainstream because there's so many developers available in the market. Initially, it was a boon if you have done Android. There were so many vacancies, but now I feel Android jobs also got into saturation. So it is very difficult to find an Android job now. I would say in Android as well, we have some new things, like we have React JS, we have Flutter, then we have try to implement the full stack, right? If you know the backend technology with Android technology, that will be helpful for you to get a job, because for a particular vacancy, there will be a lot of people who will be coming there. So you have to make sure that you're getting selected out of those lot. The best way to do it is learn something new for Android, because every 6 months we get something new for Android. Learn that and improve your communication skills, improve your aptitude skills. That will be helpful for you, and also learn the backend technologies. So as I mentioned, it is difficult nowadays to get a job. So work hard and do all these things, and maybe it will be helpful for you. Okay, so Harsha says, is it necessary to have a bachelor's degree to become an Android developer? Of course not. Anyone can be an Android developer. Just go there, just learn Android, and you can be an Android developer. The only problem is, will you get hired by big companies? That's a question, because big companies, they have these protocols. They need certificates because they have clients, and they cannot tell to clients that we have someone who is not who don't have a degree. And that's a business things which normally people don't know about. So I would say get a bachelor's degree. Doesn't matter how much marks you're getting. At least get a degree and complete your Android developer course. But if you are having your own company, if you are joining a startup with your friends, of course, you don't need to have a degree. But it's always good to have a degree with you. Okay. So from when, sir? Is it you're talking about the free courses? If you just stick to your channel, you can see every day you'll be getting new videos now. So from tomorrow or from Tuesday, you'll be getting at least one video per day on new technologies. Like we have Spring, I'm continuing with Server.js, I'm continuing with Java. So all these videos will be coming every day. So just stick to this channel and click on notification button so that it will be helpful for you. Okay. Love says, yeah, blockchain development. Yeah. In fact, I'm excited for blockchain. Let's see how thing goes. Okay, I'm part of Hyperledger chat. Is it? Just send me a mail, Love, if you can help me with Hyperledger. Okay, can you say web server? I can say web server. Okay, thank you for providing free courses. My pleasure. Please introduce DevOps. In fact, I was thinking about making videos on DevOps. I started to create the content, but later I felt I'm not that good at DevOps. I still need to refresh my skills on DevOps, like working with Jenkins and deployment. Let's see. Maybe introduction, I can do that, but not the complete video. Okay, do you have any repositories as well? Are you talking about coding repositories? I do have a GitHub account where I have uploaded my project, the Telescope project, and some of the video codes. Not all, because initially I was not knowing about this. I was not able to. I mean, this thing that this thing which is to upload the code on some repository. I was not knowing about that. So later on, when I knew it, I'm doing it now. Okay, it's a great news. That's great. Please tell me the learning path for advanced Java. Okay, I've done that. So I have a video which talks about this, the path to learn advanced Java. Okay, there are two videos basically. One is how to learn Java, and second is when to learn frameworks. So just watch those two videos; it will be helpful. Okay. No. Okay. So great idea to do something on future tech stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. So tech news, you can expect tech news from maybe next week, because in this week I have to prepare. I have to understand how exactly to talk, how exactly to tell news, because when you talk about news, we have to be dramatic. We have to be what you say, enthusiastic. Let's see how thing goes. Uh, if you watch TV reporters, how they do it, let me just try in that way. Okay. Okay. Of course, I will not be mimicking it. I will do it my own way, but let's see how thing goes. Uh, okay. Okay. Love says you definitely deserve compensation for your time. Oh yeah, that's one thing. I was thinking, if I'm investing so much of time here, how will I earn my bread and butter? So I thought, let's go with, because see, it's not that I don't earn from YouTube. So we everyone knows about this, right? If you're a YouTuber, if you get views, of course you will earn from YouTube. The only thing is, do we earn enough from YouTube? That's not the case, because if you talk about big channels, like we have music channels, we have tech channels, they earn a lot because they get millions of views. When you talk about Java, when you talk about specific technology, we don't get much views here. So we don't earn that much to survive using YouTube earning. So that's the thing. I mean, of course, I can go for sponsorship. I can go for different things like promotions. But I get so many mails on my emails. I get promotion mails. They ask me to promote their products, but I don't feel it's appropriate. Example, I got one of the promotion to promote their apps on this channel. I don't know how good their apps are, so I don't do it. Okay, all the questions just went up. So let me just take any question randomly now. Where is that? Where is that? How to learn the things, sir? How to learn? I mean, it's very easy. Just open the book, start reading, watch videos, tutorials, and practice. In fact, last week I met one of the person, and the way he was learning is just read the book and create your own notes. That was awesome. He was having the entire, how do you name it? So he was having 5 to 6 books around him, and every book was having some content, some written content, and it was awesome. I felt motivated looking at that. So that's one way you can learn. The way I learn is I practice, I create project, I imagine things in my own way, because see, for me, it's a different way of learning. When I learn things, I learn so that I can teach. I have a different mindset. So when I learn, I create a picture in my mind. If I want to teach this concept to someone else, how will I teach? So I create my own examples in my brain, but it may not work for everyone, because not everyone teaches. So you have to find your own way, because everyone has a different mindset. So you can take notes, you can get your own videos, or whatever you have learned, or practice or create project. That should help. Okay, so will you provide codes along with your video sessions? Yeah, that's what I'll be doing in future. So whatever content I'll be creating, all the codes will be uploaded on GitHub. In case if you miss any of this thing, in the comment section of that video, mention that you don't have a code. Okay, you can be as rude as possible. That's fine. I will do the needful. Okay, so Sai Krishna says, a big fan being South Telugu person. How you improved English? I improved, but South Indian slang is not going. Okay. The thing is, yeah, that's the issue. If you are from South, there is this issue of accent, the strong accent. The advantage which I got is, I don't know. I used to watch movies. I used to talk to corporate people, because when the moment you get into corporate, you observe people how they talk, and maybe that's how you get the accent. Okay, Prakash says hit on like, and that's right. Hit on the like button if you're enjoying this. Okay, so right now I'm in Hyderabad. They are charging 3.2 lakhs for data science course. Is that much? Okay, I don't know. I'm not sure about how much the fees of data science is, but 3.2 lakhs, I don't know. Maybe a good amount, or maybe they're charging very high. I'm not sure, because data science, we have a different levels in data science, right? We have beginner level, we have mid level, then we have expert level. I don't know what they are teaching. Maybe if the course goes for 2 years or 1 year, it seems like it's worth. I know it's all depend upon which class you join, what are the course content. Okay, so Kunal says, I have 5 years gap after completing MCA. Currently, I have done Android. Please suggest me. How can I get? 5 years gap is very big. There are some companies that they don't even focus on 5 years gap. I don't know what's wrong with the companies. I feel companies should hire people based on their skill set, not based on how much experience gap they have, how much KTs they have. But this is the thing, we have to understand, we have to accept the fact that big companies, they don't hire people who have so much of big gap. You might be lucky if you get a company. There are some interviewers, they don't think about your gap, but most of them they will reject you. The best way would be to get into startup people, the company who want good people, not good certificate or experience. Maybe search for those companies. Maybe startups, you will get less amount, or maybe you will earn less, but that's okay. After a gap, if you can just start your career, that will be better. So go for startups and do some freelancing project for yourself. While you're searching for a job, do some freelancing projects, maybe for free, that's fine, but build some projects. That will be helpful. Okay. I'm not sure if we have AngularJS video on this channel. No, we don't have AngularJS videos on this channel. Okay, you cannot expect any JavaScript course on this channel, okay? Because I'm not good with JavaScript. I don't want to say anything bad about JavaScript. It's just that I'm not good with JavaScript. Positive, right? Okay. Spark, Scala, future. Okay, the thing is, big data is still booming. There's a good future there. But you can try it out. I cannot say much about it. It has a good future. Spring Framework is good for web development. Of course it is. Not for small projects, but for enterprise project, it is one of the best framework now. So all big companies, the place where I was giving training, they were all using Spring Framework. So that's the thing. Okay, so love your work. You helped us a lot. Oh, thank you so much, Taranjot. Please reply. Mithilesh says, please reply. But what is your question? I guess I lost your question, Mithilesh. Okay. Java internship. Yes. So as I mentioned, next month we'll be having internship. I will update about that in the first week of June about the internship, because I'm still planning how exactly things will be going on the channel now, because that's how you have to do, right? We are renovating this channel, so it will take some time now. Okay. Ajay says Node.js free course. Okay, so again, that's the same thing, JS. So you can ask for anything except JS at the end. Okay, which is best for web designing, Java or JavaScript? Okay, first of all, we don't use Java for designing. We use JavaScript. We use HTML. We don't use JavaScript for designing. We use HTML and CSS for designing. That's what I know. But Java is not for designing. It's for development, the backend development. Okay, can you make a video on microservices and how it is implemented? Yeah, exactly, we'll be doing that. Okay, so T20 final. Yeah, that's right. 7 p.m. we have Chennai versus Hyderabad. Yeah, how can I forget Hyderabad? My home team. Yay. Okay, start Ionic course. That's the thing, Ionic needs JavaScript and okay. Okay, I have a gap. Okay, Mithilesh says I have a gap after graduation, not getting job in Java. Okay, the thing is, if you have a gap, it's difficult to find a job in big companies, and big companies use Java. So that's the dependency you have. So I would say learn mobile technology like Android, or maybe you can learn something very niche. Example, you can go for machine learning. You can learn microservices. You can learn blockchain. So learn something which is very niche, and because if you know something which other people don't know, it doesn't matter how much gap you have, company might hire you. So if you have a gap, learn something new, invest some time, invest some money. It will be helpful for you. Okay, so which one is best for web designing? Okay, I've done that question. Okay, Praveen says he's reading 1 hour comment. Okay, that's right. I'm reading comments which from start. So that's the thing. I believe in first come first serve. So the thing. Okay, make a video on rounding method. Okay, in Java, is it? Okay, let me try. So Java videos are just awesome. Thank you so much. Praveen Kumar says, please answer live comments. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good comment actually. That's a good suggestion. I should answer the questions which are live. That will make more sense, right? I just go up. Let me just go up and answer those questions which are coming now. Okay, so is PHP still used nowadays, or is it okay? This is from Chaitanya. Yes, PHP is still into market for various reasons. First, because it's very old language, and so there are a lot of libraries available to make websites. The second reason is the number of developers available. So, as a company, if I want to make a new project, if I want to hire people, and if I go to the market, I will see a lot of PHP developers. I will hire them. I will say, okay, make a project, because ultimately, for a client, it doesn't matter in which technology the website is built. What's important is it is working, right? And PHP is easy to work with. So yeah, it's there. It is there in the market now. It will be there in future as well. But the percentage of PHP projects is going down now. Okay, so Rohit says, do you have full Spring Framework tutorials in this channel, in your channel? Okay, when I say full, I don't have full videos, okay? Because you will not find all the videos at one place, first of all. Even if you get from Udemy, I'm not sure if you get the complete set. What you get is the basics, okay? So if you go to this channel, you will get basics of Spring Code, you will get basics of Spring MVC, you will get basics of Spring AOP. Now, the advantage is, I believe you should, whenever you take a course, learn basics first, then start learning everything by yourself. Because first, we learn the basics, and then after learning basics, you understand, okay, now next is this is what I want to learn. So just go to Google and search for that concept, or maybe go to YouTube and search for that concept. That will be better. So that's what I do. I always create basic tutorials so that you can continue by learning by yourself. Okay, where is the question? Question went up. Okay, React goes again, the same thing. JavaScript is there. So, okay, Arushi says, can I learn whole Java on your channel? Exactly. That's the main thing. You can learn the entire Java on this channel. Okay, so someone says, where's the question? This question went, oh yeah, it is from WhatsApp related or related. Is artificial intelligence important for future? Oh, that's a good question, and it has a very simple answer. Artificial intelligence is the future. Okay. Next question. Where's the question? Everything went up. Okay, Shubham says Java for automation or not? It is for automation, right? Example, for testing as well, we have Java. And for AI as well, there are some libraries for Java available. So Java is there for everybody. It's a general purpose language. You can use it anywhere you want. Job market for Java freshers in Mumbai. Okay, there's something bad with Mumbai. We don't have much companies here. We have limited companies and we have limited vacancies. If you want to search for job, the best way in India is Bangalore. Just go to Bangalore, you will get a job there. So, okay, next question is, Rohit Sharma says, how to learn and practice Spring Framework in just 1 week? Okay, when you say Spring Framework, see, first of all, Spring Framework is huge, you know. It took me around 1.5 years to learn the entire Spring Framework. In 1 week, it's difficult, but at least you will get the basics. So if you just want to learn Spring Code, 1 week is enough. You can learn Spring Code in 3 to 4 days. It is easily. But if you want to learn the entire Spring Framework, still you can do it. You can learn basics of everything in 1 week. So spend 1 day for Spring Code, learn the basics, go for Spring MVC, learn the basics, go for Spring Security, learn the basics. You can do that way. Now, how from where to learn this? Because on this channel you will find Spring Core, Spring MVC, Spring AOP Basics, uh, Spring REST videos are on the way. So yes, you can do it in 3 days. All the concepts which I have in this on this channel. Okay. Okay, Kunal says Spring plus Hibernate plus Maven plus JUnit in one project. Okay, I can try that. Okay, where's the question? Okay, when you update your Spring videos date, okay. The thing is, I made the Spring video last year, I guess, and okay, nothing gets so outdated easily, so you can still watch those videos. I don't have to update now. Okay, the question is when you update your Spring videos date, or you are asking when I will upload all the videos. Okay, I cannot give you the last date when you will find all the videos, but you can find one video per day at least. Okay, that's the target which I have now. At least I will try to make one video because people think making videos are very easy. It's not. First, you have to record the video, then you have to edit the video, then you have to make sure that the content which you have made is perfect so that you can restart. We do that, once. I don't know about others, but I do that when I make a video. If I feel something is missing there, something is not right, I restart the video, and it takes a lot of time. Trust me. So. Uh, and I don't want to make videos which I can do it easily and it will not be helpful for you. So I just want to make perfect videos. That's where it takes time. Okay. Shubham says, what next I can expect from Telusko Learning? That's a good question. So what you can expect, the first thing you can expect is Spring, not Spring. You can expect JSP, server JSP, which will be getting completed, then Core Java, and I'll be starting with Spring REST. Yeah, Spring REST, and then Spring microservices. And somewhere in between, I will talk about blockchain and let's say Hyperledger as well. Let's see. Okay, you are one of the best on YouTube. And a tagline, alien. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, next question. Hello, sir. How much science using? Okay, I guess I missed the two questions. How much time does it take to become an expert in machine learning? Maybe 2 years. So when you say expert, it's all depend upon how much time you spend per day. If you say I will spend only 30 minutes, maybe it will take 3 to 4 years for you. Maybe if you can spend 2 hours, I will say maybe 6 months, and you will not be expert if you are not creating a project, and project itself will take 1 year. So maybe 1.5 year or 2 years. Okay. Where's the question? Okay, so by the time we have questions here, I have an announcement. Of course, I'll be making a separate video for this. Okay, so as I mentioned, I shifted my location in Mumbai. So initially, I was living in Mumbai somewhere, and now I've shifted to different place. So now, when I shifted here, I realized I have a lot of books which I'm not using. Okay, which I'm not reading. I mean, I have done reading those books, or maybe some books I don't need now. So I have some books with me here. Okay, now I want, if any one of you want to read those books, okay, you can just let me know in the comment section, or what you can do is I'll make a page on a Google page. You can just request which book you want. In fact, I will list all the books which I have, and you can select one book. The only thing is, if you want to get that book, you have to come here and get it. Okay, I will not be sending it to you. It will be a giveaway, but you have to take it, and that will be a giveaway. That's weird, right? So you have to come to. So if you are living somewhere near Mumbai or Kalyan, so I stay in Kalyan now. Okay, just go. So if you don't know what is Kalyan, just search for Kalyan, Mumbai or Thane. So I live there. So I will be coming to Kalyan station to give you books. I can do that. So I will list the books which I have, and I will be giving those books to you for free. Okay, that's a giveaway. But the only condition which I have is you have to come here and take it. So if you are staying somewhere in Mumbai or Kalyan, just let me know in the comment section or in the chat window as well. Let's see how we can distribute that. Okay, so Vaibhav Shinder says we're in Kalyan. Okay, just come to Kalyan station and you can take the book. Okay, Krishna says I'm ready to come, Naveen. Okay, anytime, Krishna. So from Bangalore to Mumbai, anytime. Uh, okay, so Vaibhav Shinde says I'm from Kalyan. Oh, that's great. People who live in Kalyan, we can have a meetup. Today itself. So, so maybe after this session, we can. I'm going out now. I'm going out, so we can meet somewhere outside. Uh, let me know. So people from Kalyan, just come in the comment section. Let me know if you want to meet, or maybe you can just. Okay, how you can communicate. So send me a mail, okay? Naveen Reddy, 20@gmail.com. Send me a mail if you are living in Kalyan. We can meet. We can have a small meetup today. Okay, Kalyan meetup. Okay, so next. Question from Aniket: Is English needed for developers? Of course, of course. The thing is, when you are a developer, you don't stick to one country. You might need to travel. You might need to talk to your clients from US or from different countries, and the language which you are working in. So whatever language you are working on, whatever technology you are working on, everything is developed using English language. So I would say it's better to have English knowledge. Uh, Okay. Gagan says how you learn the things. Okay, I've talked about this before. The basic thing is whenever I want to learn something new, I go to Google, I read documentation, I buy books. So if you can see, I have a shelf full of books. So I buy books. Okay, when I say I buy books, that doesn't mean I read the entire book. Okay, I read the things which I need from that, and then I read documentation, some YouTube videos of the official YouTube videos. Example, when blockchain came into picture, I watched the official video. When Kotlin came into picture, I watched the official video. That's where you will get more knowledge. So you can try that. For freshers, Hadoop is okay. I don't think freshers, it will be that helpful for freshers, but uh, okay, Hadoop. Okay, if you're a fresher, go for something for mobile technologies or something very niche now, because for Hadoop also we have a lot of developers. Okay, so is there any idea for making blockchain tutorials? Yes, I'll be making blockchain videos. Okay, now there's a difference between videos and tutorials. Tutorials means you have to watch the entire stuff to understand. Videos would be to give you the ideas about the technologies. I'm planning to make videos now. Okay, not exactly tutorials, but let's see if I can make more tutorials or tutorials like content. Okay, Tushar says JavaScript sucks and Java rocks. Okay, I think the same way, but you cannot say sucks. Okay. JavaScript is good, but it's just that I don't like it. Okay, Rajesh Shekhar says hello, sir. Tell about SAP Hybris. No idea. No idea, sir. Okay, Sai Shankar says please make video on microservices. Exactly, videos for microservices are on the way. Okay. Okay, next 5 minutes. It's been 40 minutes. We are talking. Let's take 5 minutes and let's complete it. Uh, okay. Make videos on algorithms. Yes. So once I complete data structures, which is yet to complete, I will start with algorithms. See, the thing is, I studied data structures by thinking I will be making the complete series, but the problem is there are so many videos available for data structures and not for microservices, not for blockchain. So it's difficult to decide for me now. Should I continue with data structures or should I start with microservices? Because if you just search for data structure videos on YouTube, there are thousands of videos, but not for microservices. So I just want to fill the gap. Okay, maybe I will. I'm not sure. I'm not saying I will not complete the series, but it will take some time. Okay. Okay. Next two questions. Shiva Kumar says, "What about Java FX? It's good. Java FX is very good." Can you give internship? Yes, I'll be giving internship, but that will be in first week of June. First week of June, yeah. Next week probably. Okay, we got a question. Python or Java? Which one? Okay, sir, I'm getting internship for data science using R and Python. Can you suggest me? Of course, you should do it. Is that a question? If you are getting a chance to work on data science as an intern, that will be amazing. Okay, next two questions, and then we can shut it down, and then we can have some final words. Java reflection dedicated videos. Okay, reflection. Let's see. I will try, but I cannot promise on that. Okay, next question. Java is evergreen or not now? Okay, so technology is changing very fast, but Java will be there at least for next 5 years. You can expect that. Okay, someone has done super chat. Okay, thank you so much, but I'm not able to see the name of a person who has done that. Okay, it is Sarthak. I'm confused. How should I start Android development by Java, Kotlin, or native or Flutter? That's a good question because even I have the same question. So I was giving suggestion to one of my friend last week, and we were having this discussion. When if you want to make Android project, should we use native Java or React Native or Flutter? Now the answer is very simple. Always stick to native things. Java development should be done by Java or Kotlin. Now, the only reason why you should be going for React Native or Flutter is if you just want to learn one language, and if you want to make technologies for apps for Android and iOS as well, then you should go for React Native or Flutter. But if you want to make only for Android, always go for Java, because whenever Android introduces some new features, it will be available for Java and Kotlin instantly. There's no guarantee that it will be available for React Native or Flutter. So you have to wait for someone else to give you the libraries. That's one of the drawback which you have. And performance as well. Native apps gives you better performance compared to the other apps. So I would say stick to Java or Kotlin. But if you have a focus that if you want to make an app for both the platforms, then of course you can go for Flutter. Maybe you can do both. Nothing bad, right? Learn Java and Flutter as well. I would say Flutter instead of React Native because Flutter works on Dart. It's a strictly typed language. So it's better than JavaScript, of course. The thing is, React Native is good. React Native is good. The thing is, it's good when it works. If something goes wrong, you're gone. It's very difficult to remove the bugs. So, Flutter, Dart, or Java, both I would say. If you're an Android developer, I would say work on both the things. Don't stick to one thing. And by the way, thanks for super chat, Sarthak. Okay, Java versus Python for 5 years now. Both have the capability to stay alive. It's depending upon your interest. What you want to do. Okay. Tarun says Maven. Okay, Maven is good, but you can also learn Gradle now because that's something very new. So you can go for Gradle. Okay, that's it, everyone. One question, which is, will you be making videos on machine learning? No, I will not be doing that. At least at this point, I don't have a plan. Maybe in future. At this point, I have not planned for machine learning. Okay. So that's it, everyone. That's it from this. Devidas says Xamarin for Android. It's good. Xamarin is good, but maybe it will not be able to compete with the Flutter or Java. Okay. So Kalyan Meetup, yeah, that's right. So people who want to do Kalyan Meetup, I'm sending my email ID in the chat window. Just send me a mail if you want to have a Kalyan Meetup in next 1 hour, which will be somewhere around 7 p.m. We'll be having a meetup, or maybe not 7 p.m. 6:30 p.m. So let's see. So I have sent my email ID. Just send me a mail if you want to do a Kalyan Meetup. Anyone, even one person will do. Maybe. Okay, 6:30 p.m. So that's it. Signing off, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this session. We still have 143 people are watching this. I know I'm not able to answer all the questions, but I tried my best to answer as many questions as possible. But you have to understand there are so many questions here. Okay, sometime you have to come on my side and see how the question rolls here. Email ID, I just sent the email ID there. So just search for email ID there. Just go up. I have sent my email ID. Let me just do it once again. that's it, everyone. Bye bye. See you next time. Maybe next Sunday. Bye.